Hey everyone, welcome back to the Drive and Drive Podcast, Season 2, number 18. We're on our way to Kansas City to go look at a Mustang right now. We'll get into that here shortly, but if you look like right down here below, I think it's right here in this corner, or down below in the description, and you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that. It gets us one step closer. I just missed our exit. Look at that.
Not paying attention already.
Whatever. It's fine. Look at this. It's already redirecting us. We're good. Alright.
Redirecting.
Cool. It's fine. What a great intro. Anyways, if you haven't, go subscribe. Also, if you haven't, check out the Instagram. Brady, I'm covering your face right here. Instagram. Bam. Right in his face. But with that in mind, let's go hop into today's episode. Roll the intro.
Driving through our podcast where the mics are fake. And Brady's in
Back to the Drive and Thrive Podcast, where our drinks are, I guess, our mics.
Yeah, and we're a figment of your imagination.
As you could see in the intro, I just missed our exit, so I am now fixing that mistake. What is that guy doing? I
don't know what that guy's doing.
Anyways, so I am fixing that mistake. But as I just said, we are on our way to Kansas, basically Kansas City.
It's the outskirts of Kansas City. We're going to Kansas City.
We're basically going to Kansas City to look at a Mustang. If you guys are OGs or have been paying attention at all over the last year, basically, I have been talking about getting rid of Smoke, this 2016 Ford Mustang EcoBoost that I have dubbed lovingly Smoke and have had for a year and a half now and have put over 20,000 miles on, and I've been toying around with the idea of getting rid of it. And it's not happening today. Sorry guys, not happening. But we are going to go look at what we think is a 2015. I know it's a GT, but it might be a Roush. We're not quite sure. Even if it's not, it's still cool. It's got Roush parts on it.
If it is, though.
But if it is an actual Roush, then but we're driving. I texted him. Today's Saturday. I texted him on Wednesday night and said, "Hey, any way you want to go to Kansas and test drive and go look at a Mustang?" And he said, "Yes." I was like, "Cool." I said, "It's 5 hours away." He said, "I don't care." I said, "Sick." So we're using our Saturday to drive 5 hours to Kansas, look at this Mustang, and drive home, and be home
7.
At 7.
Maybe. Yeah. That's what our Saturday is consisting of.
Because what do you do when well, I'm a teenager. What do you do when you're young and have nothing else better to do? Take road trips and do nothing.
Because why not?
So that's exactly what I'm doing. I got in my Mustang to drive and go look at another Mustang. But this one has a V8, so it is a premium model. This Mustang is a 2016 Ford Mustang EcoBoost, basically base model.
It is base tune.
These are seat covers, 6 seat covers, but base model radio, base model everything, cloth seats, the whole nine, right? Base model everything. This car, even if it's not a Roush, is still a 2015 GT premium car. So it's got the cool little fighter jet toggle switches and all the premium stuff, the big touch screen.
Absolutely. That's my favorite thing about the new Mustang. The newer ones is the freaking toggles, the aircraft
toggle switches.
Aircraft toggle switches, those things are sick.
Yeah, they're pretty sick.
Mostly because I'm a plane nerd also, so
You did get your pilot's license.
I did, yes.
He has indeed flown a plane by himself. So.
Yes, multiple times. If I needed to, I could fly a plane.
Take me to the Bermuda Triangle.
No.
He's like, no, you die.
That's where you go if you want to disappear forever. Or come back 10 years in the future for some reason.
Yeah. I always knew this would happen one day. I've always talked about this with people. It's like, if I ever asked you to go and drive somewhere to go look at a car, would you do it? And Brady's always told me yes, and so
why not?
I tested that, and so now we're gonna go do it. The best part about this whole thing is, over the last but mainly the last 6 months, but I mean really over the last year, I've been looking at getting rid of smoke and getting something else. And I open Facebook Marketplace and I'm like,
every day.
Every day. It's not even funny at this point. I literally have I have searches saved, and on Facebook, when new listings pop up, it says 5 added since you last searched, or 10 added since you last searched. It's literally gotten to the point to where it doesn't even say that anymore because no new listings have appeared. Because I just do that. So I do it so often that they just appear as I scroll, and then by the time I'm on next, no one has posted anything new. So
pretty much.
But I scroll Facebook all the time, and over the last 5 months, I see something, and then I realize, oh, it's 3.5 hours away, up by St. Louis, and that's 3.5-ish hours for us, and I'm like, I ain't driving to St. Louis to go look at a car. And here we are, spontaneously driving, basically we're driving over 5 hours to do the exact same thing, go look at a car. So, in retrospect, I could have. Oh no, did I get on the wrong one? I did get on the wrong one. Dang it. I made another wrong turn. These roads are confusing as hell.
Yeah,
it's fine. It'll reroute.
Stupid. El stupido. Lefty.
Right.
Go to it.
I probably should have. I was going to use that driveway. I'm not going to. I don't know what this is, but I'm whipping it. Oh, sweet.
Cool.
It's a literal turnaround. Probably for the same reason of what I just did. Anyways. But yeah.
Don't go over the curb.
Jumps curb.
Yeah, not a great idea.
Anyways, so I found it funny that I wouldn't drive 3 hours to go look at a car.
But now we're driving 5.
But now we're driving 5 hours to go look at a car, which, I mean, why wouldn't you? I mean, what the you see this?
Not this one.
That one?
Yeah, that one.
That is, did you see?
Yeah, it's...
The road has 90,000 lines in it. And 4 different curbs.
So uneven. It's terrible. And we're just in Springfield.
Yeah, we're not even in Kansas. This is grand. You guys get to see what it's like in real time.
Awful.
Also, we have a new rule with me and Brady filming. No matter what we're doing, if we get to 25 minutes and we start a new topic, we're cutting the video, all right?
And you can catch up with it the next week.
Yeah, because instead of filming 1 video, we could be filming 2 or maybe 3 videos, depending on how long we want to talk.
Yeah.
Because the only reason we stop talking sometimes is because the video's 45 minutes long.
Yeah, once we get on a topic, it's a never-ending conversation, pretty much.
Basically.
I can go on and on about a lot of things, so.
And we have another 3 hours till we get to Kansas, and then we have the 5-hour ride back, so I might be set on podcasts for the next,
month?
2 months.
2 months.
It's ridiculous. Which would be sick, because that means I don't have to worry about anything, I just have to edit them. Speaking of editing, I hate doing it. You guys know that. happened since the last podcast episode? Well, I mean, days have passed. What is today? The 16th? The 17th?
18th.
Today's the 18th.
Yeah. TikTok's getting banned.
TikTok's getting banned.
That's a friggin' topic.
It's been 18 days since we filmed last.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, New Year's.
That was a crazy
The New
night.
Year hasn't been terrible.
Not
so
yet.
far.
It's actually been
We're
pretty
only
good.
18 days in, so I mean, there's a lot of time for crap to go south, but not been terrible. Other than taking apart a freaking bulldozer, I hate my life.
Not fun.
No, it's not. Especially whenever I'm 99% doing it by myself.
I think that's something that people don't realize when they see me in videos or like the car or me wearing my chain and looking like an actual person, is that all the work I've ever done in my life is all manual labor. Every bit of it.
I've never looked like an actual person. That's
Drywall, paint, working on equipment, driving tractors, combines, haying, moving hay, you name it, it's all manual labor. Fencing, all of it. People probably look at me and think I'm a stuck-up little dude with daddy's money.
No.
I work. Trust me.
Yeah. You pay for what you got. I don't got much, but I pay for it.
Yeah, but you're a little different. You also have 3 kids.
Yeah.
Are married, so
kids are a pain.
So you have to pay for kids and housing and all that. I'm paying for my car and my phone bill. Essentially, that's it. All the stuff for my car, so insurance, gas, car payment, all that, and then my phone bill.
Yeah. It's super expensive as soon as you move out. Like, it's just
Well, yeah, because it's another like $900, $1,000 in rent, and then groceries.
At the minimum. At minimum, around where we live, $600 rent, $150 for electric, another $80 for the Wi-Fi, and then on top of that,
Which you have to have where we live.
Yeah.
You're like, you don't have to have Wi-Fi.
No.
Where we live, we have to have it because we have no cell service.
Yeah, so
You have literally, you can't live out where we live without Wi-Fi because it's literally, you'd basically be living off the grid. You wouldn't talk to anyone.
yeah. I couldn't talk to anybody. Like, in my house, I literally get 0 cell reception whatsoever. And, and basically the whole world runs off internet anyways nowadays. So you would be kind of outcast and have nothing to do.
Oh my gosh, speaking of the whole world runs off internet nowadays, you know how long it's taken me to find mobile games that don't require internet anymore?
Oh my god.
I used to be able to download like
On my iPod.
any game
On my
and
iPod.
play it wherever I go. Nowadays, you have to have
Flappy
service. You either have to have service or a Wi-Fi connection to play a game, and it's ridiculous. And I'm like, what happened to the good old days of playing Subway Surfers and Temple Run?
Yeah, on an iPod that doesn't even connect to anything other than Wi-Fi.
You remember when we used to argue over Nana's Kindle?
Yeah. Her
It's
Kindle
my
Fire.
turn, dude!
Yeah, her Kindle Fire.
I would like to say that I set the record on Temple Run and Subway Surfers multiple times, by the way.
I did too, but I also
They'd
kept
literally
playing,
be-
and then you played. So.
They'd literally be like, "You're taking too long. Just die already." I'm like, "I'm just that good, dude. Suck
I'm just
it."
better than you.
You're just mad because I'm good.
I'm better than you.
And then they get like frustrated while they're playing and they slam into a train and I'm over here like, high score of 800. Suck it. I'm better than you are. Oh, the good old days when we were kids of just playing on the Kindle or going downstairs and playing with trains.
Oh yeah.
We had an odd obsession when we were children with Thomas the Train.
Yeah.
But, I mean, hey,
Trains and internet.
everybody as a kid has a TV show they like, whether you're a girl and it's like Dora or something.
Mine was more like Courage the Cowardly Dog or Danny Phantom. Yeah, the old TV shows that probably a lot of people have never
some
heard of.
some old TV shows that I used to watch, like Lazy Town and The Backyardigans.
Oh God.
And like Wonder Pets. Oh my God, I love me some Wonder Pets. But dude, I watched Lazy Town because it was just sick. Spartacus was like my favorite human being ever. Dude's athletic as hell. Fun fact, he's like 60 something, like late 60 something. He can still do everything he did in the TV show to this day. He's athletic as hell. It's ridiculous.
Being passed by mom cars.
A Nissan Kick, which they can go faster. They're not going to get pulled over.
Yeah, when you drive a Mustang, it doesn't matter if it's a 4-cylinder. You're going to get pulled over.
Especially one that's modified with black
valve,
wheels, a black wing,
exhaust, kind of.
Euro tail lights.
Lack of an exhaust.
Yeah.
Lack of half of an exhaust, anyways.
Let's talk about the fact that I cut half my exhaust off. Okay, I cut
The mufflers.
I cut the whole back half of the axles off.
He cut the mufflers off. That's
Still has the cats, and still has the resonator, okay? But I live in Arkansas, I can do whatever the heck I want. If I wanted to straight pipe this thing the entire way through, I entirely could.
Yeah, speaking of that, freaking inspections, yeah, we don't know what those are.
Yeah, what is that?
Those,
You have a VIN? Yeah.
I can go title a golf cart, and yeah, like I bet. What year is it? It's a 2012 golf cart.
Which, I mean, is something I have in mind for when I start living. You know, moving out and stuff. Missouri has inspections, so like if I had a car with an exhaust, it has to have cats at least and mufflers.
It has to pass.
It has to pass inspection. Which, I mean, it could always change it afterwards.
But then to
it's
go
like-
back and get it re-inspected, you have to have them back on.
Exactly. In Arkansas,
the way around that.
if I live in Arkansas,
I have to do
I
that.
don't have to worry about anything.
My Blazer doesn't have anything but a glass pack. It is straight pipe with a glass pack. That's it.
When I bought this, I thought about putting a full exhaust on it. All down pipe, all the way through. It was going to be like a 3-inch, full 3-inch, catless, resonatorless, muffless, all the way through. Straight pipe, all the way.
God, that would be obnoxious. Actually. 4 cylinders with no exhaust whatsoever are obnoxious. Ask me how I know.
Every Mia you ever owned being straight
No,
pipe.
the red one still had an exhaust. Mia did not have an exhaust. It was straight pipe. There was nothing on that exhaust other than pipe. That was it. There was no resonators. There was nothing left. The only kind of and it made it worse was because the cat was gutted. So it had this chamber that just made it echo even louder. And it was so obnoxious. Like, you could not go anywhere quietly in that car. Stealth mode did not exist.
Neither did it in my black car. Stealth mode didn't exist in my black car. This is my black car. This car.
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah.
It was really loud.
Yeah, there was no such thing as stealth mode in pretty much anything I've owned. The Ranger. Both the Rangers I've had.
Because the Rangers.
Because they're Rangers. Because it's a Ford Ranger. My blue one was slammed to the ground. Here's a picture of that one. Yeah, I think the only other thing that maybe was my Monte Carlo. I don't have a picture of that one because it's like the ugliest thing ever. It's the round body style, and it's not great. Blew the engine up in that one, and that engine is still sitting at AJ's house. And I totally forgot about it.
Sitting outside my basement door.
Yeah, I totally forgot it was there.
I mean, literally just sitting there.
I didn't even know it was still there. But, oops.
You should gut it and turn it into a coffee table.
That would be kind of sick. It would take so much cleaning.
You take all the parts out and just clean the block. That's it.
Yeah, but all of my vehicles if I sat here for like an hour.
We tried. In the first video I ever had him on, we tried to name all his vehicles, and then afterwards we realized we forgot a couple. We forgot his Mini Cooper.
Yeah.
This is what it looks like. Full John Cooper Works Mini Cooper. Pretty sick, actually.
And with that, by the way, a lot of people, everybody's like, it's just a Mini Cooper. Not that one. That one actually is a more special than just normal because you do not see John Cooper Works Mini Coopers. The difference is they make a little bit more horsepower because they changed the pulley on the supercharger. Has an exhaust, a little bit of a different exhaust. The exhaust tips are stamped JCW, John Cooper Works. It has like certifications, like you get a little certificate, like that's what it is, and you have a certificate number and all that stuff. There's slight differences, and but I mean, it's not like getting a regular GT Mustang and then getting a Roush, because that's worlds of difference. But there's a big enough difference where it's definitely worth more money. But yeah, I forgot that. I think we forgot the Prelude I had.
We did forget the Prelude.
That car was so fun. Makes no horsepower, but it's a freaking Prelude.
I almost...
Kind of like a Honda.
I almost bought a Prelude.
I love Prelude.
There was a black Prelude for sale in Springfield.
And they're worth
he
nothing.
only wanted, I think he only wanted like 4 for it. And it was like...
You can go buy a 90 early 90s model Prelude, which is, mine was a 91. And you can go buy one of those for like $1,800 bucks.
I don't remember which one it was.
They make no power, but they have the B series motor in them.
It was whatever model the one is with like the square looking headlights.
Yeah, that's the early 90s. But yeah, they a lot of them had the B series motors, which those motors will go for freaking ever. And they make no power, so they can't really destroy themselves. And you can go to like $8,000. Ask me how I know. Mine actually had a tuner in it, which was wild for it being a 91. I think I owned that in 2016, somewhere in there, after high school, 2017. Yeah, which really isn't that, well, it's longer ago than you think. Yeah. It's 2025, Brady. Yeah. Almost 9 years ago. Yeah, God. You old. I'm old. You gotta forget. I turn 28 next month. Okay, I don't want to be 30.
You've literally been out of school for a decade.
Shut up. I don't want to be 30. I don't want it. Can I go back? I don't want any part of it. I don't want any part of 30. I don't want any part of it. But life goes on.
I can't believe you're almost 30.
I know. Shut up.
That's ridiculous. I'll be 20 March.
Yeah. Life goes by so fast after high school. It's not like
I've also been doing YouTube for like almost 3 years now. If we go back to my main channel, link in the description. I've been doing YouTube almost 3 years now, I think.
I try to.
It's either that or 2.5.
I have so much crap that I have to do and deal with on this. I just don't have a lot of time to post as much as I should.
That's why I like doing this podcast, because one, it just gives me an excuse to talk to people, talk stuff, have fun, and I can film it, and then I only have to post every Monday. Because I mean, as a podcast, you can either post once a week, you can post 4 times a week, you can post
once a month.
It's a podcast. It doesn't really matter. I try to do every Monday, which we've already missed a Monday, but consider it our break, because we didn't take one.
Yeah.
We literally posted the week after New Year's, so consider that our break. But we will try to be consistent, which, I mean, I should be set for like the next month at least.
Yeah, we are at our time limit here, so If you
are
want
at
to continue
25
watching, then tune back in the next Monday, whatever day that is. This will be the 21st when this video goes, hopefully. JJ likes to edit.
It'll get edited. You'll see
And
this
then
on the 21st.
28th will be the next part of this. So, go over there.
Alright, guys. Appreciate y'all for watching. Brady, thank you for talking.
I'm confined in this car for the next
Kind of
2.5 hours. So,
Yeah, you kind of forced to. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Go ahead and do everything. This is a video that YouTube wants you to watch. Click here to subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Deuces.